I'd say my earliest sporting heroes, because I was keen on athletics, were the likes of Sebastian Coe and Steve Ovett and Daley Thompson, people like that. And I always wanted to be a footballer as well, so I grew up watching, should I say it, Maradona. He was the greatest player in my eyes of all time, because I never got to see Pele, but people like that. And then obviously when I took up golf and I started to look at golfers, and obviously Jack Nicklaus winning the Masters in 1986 was one of the first times I'd ever seen golf on TV, and then went on to watch Nick Faldo a lot and Greg Norman, so they're my early memories. I don't think the kids of today realise how much hard work it takes to get to the top level of any sport. It takes a lot of dedication, and I would say, with regard to golf, get good instruction as soon as you can. It's a very repetitive sport, golf, and if you go out on the range, it's very easy to practice faults, so you need the good, correct foundations before you really get going, and make sure you start with a good platform, and then you can move on from there. I suppose winning the 2 money lists in 2000 and last year in 2010. Any Ryder Cup really is a career highlight. It's always great to represent your country and obviously your continent, as we play for Europe. So they're real highlights. But I've been very fortunate. I've had a lot of highlights in my career. I'm yet to win a major, but I've been coming pretty close just recently on those as well. So every time I get close, that's a highlight. But it makes me want to go that step further. I think if anybody had offered Nottingham Forest 3rd place at the start of the season, we would probably have taken it. It may be too soon for the team to go up. Maybe they need to strengthen the squad a little bit more before we do go up. But I'm in no doubt that that's going to happen over the next few years. I think the club's run very well. I don't think we've got too much debt there at Forest. So I think that's the way people should run football clubs nowadays. I don't like to see this spending more than you can afford type of mentality. I'd much rather, see the club run as it is and wait for that success. The World Cup's a bit like the Ryder Cup. You've got to do the right thing at the right times and get a few breaks at the right times. But I'm, in no doubt that we've certainly got a skillful enough team and enough good players to win the World Cup. I can't see many teams that have better players than us, that many better players. And we've got a great manager, I think he'll make all the difference at the right times. So full faith in Fabio.